Hi, my name is Valentin Mahrwald. I'm a software engineer on WebSphere Application Server, working in particular on the OSGi applications feature. Today I would like to describe the new in-place update feature that is part of WebSphere V8 beta. OSGi as a technology is about two core aspects. One is modularity and one is dynamism. Now, in the V7 feature pack, we focused a lot on modularity, on allowing developers to build modular application on the OSGi core technologies. But there wasn't a lot of explicit support for dynamism. So in V8 beta, we have explicit support to exploit some of the dynamic features of OSGi. But what do I mean when I say dynamic? So let's consider a standard best practice OSGi application where I've got an API bundle that contains some interfaces that are used by some consumer, say a web bundle, and I've got something that implements those interfaces, say a business bundle. Now, the web bundle and the business bundles are very loosely coupled by using services, OSGi services. So in core OSGi, I would be able to stop this bundle, uninstall it, and install a replacement. And the same can now be done using the fine-grained update mechanism on WebSphere. So what happens under the covers is when somebody does an update, say a bug fix to the business bundle, rather than taking down the whole application like in V7, we take down this bundle, and of course the service, and then bring up its replacement. Put it over here, stash. And the web application dynamically rewires on the fly. So the whole update takes place in the running application without taking the application down, without taking the web front end down. And in fact, if your web application uses a number of other services, those will be completely unaffected by updating this one bundle. Now, of course, this is quite sort of a compelling story, but there's a number of questions. The first one is, what happens in this scenario where I am in the in-between state between having the old one gone away and the new one come up? What happens if a client comes in? Well, OSGi gives you a number of mechanisms. You can use the raw APIs, in which case your application, your web bundle, would have to contain code to deal with this scenario. But actually, if you use Blueprint inside your web bundle, for example, if you inject a Blueprint colon resource into your servlet, what will happen if an invocation is made while the service is away? This service invocation will pause as soon as it tries to access the service. And as soon as the new one service comes back up, the invocation will continue. So this means for an existing client, what they will experience is not a downtime, but just a slight pause, and only when they hit the actual service that is under update. But there is, of course, more questions. For example, one question is, say, I'm still using the old bundle, and actually this bundle is doing some database work, some JPA work, and there's a couple of invocations that are currently running inside this bundle. So what happens if I take this down? Well, actually, the answer is we don't take it down straight away. We use kind of a model that is similar to what a small shopkeeper would do at the end of a day. So the first thing is we put a closed sign. This bundle is going away very soon. The shop is closing very soon. And then we allow the existing customers, the existing invocations, including the transactions that go to the database, to continue their work until they're done. And only once all the transactions and all the invocations have left this bundle will we take it down. So this is what we call the QS mechanism.